to leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Oh, your sleeves.
Yeah. You need those.
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Unforgivable. I can't forgive them. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I think she's saying instead of Hina.
Why?
Somebody save me!
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran
Why would
screaming out of
Hiro
the
be
nurse's
mad at
office.
Hina?
I think Sakura's just saying, like, if you're gonna be mad at somebody for this whole spy thing, be mad at me and not Hina for defending me.
Yeah.
But just a second later, what's going on? Oh no.
Oh, what's going on? What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay, really. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
She literally takes out a marker and just draws a line on the wall.
Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Hey, can we talk? Can we talk? Huh?
Yes, please.
Look at you standing on the edge of the screen right there.
Yeah, let me put you in my sights. Girl.
Kyoko. Are you still mad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured.
It's fine.
Huh?
About that issue. We discussed it earlier. It doesn't matter anymore.
Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that, I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. And our friendship. Besides, I may have overreacted.
Is she blushing? Is she
okay.
blushing?
Big girl, take ownership.
Yeah, really. Huh?
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay, thank you. Should we talk to her again?
Yeah.
All right.
That issue
yeah.
discussed doesn't matter anymore,
Ooh.
but I want to talk to you about something else.
What is it? What does he want to talk to me about?
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
Just come with me and you'll find out.
Ooh. I guess, but
Well then, shall we get going?
with her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I'd hurried to catch up to her.
Where are we going?
Also, there are some x-rays on the wall in the nurse's office. Whose x-rays are those?
Good question. I
And
don't
isn't
know.
it illegal to have your x-rays just on public display?
Probably. There's a lot of illegal stuff going on in here, though.
Hey, that's true.
Hey.
Never mind.
She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived.
At the principal's? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, back with the laptop.
Computer.
Computer, the dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned.
It's kissing.
Yeah.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
No, I didn't say that we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Huh?
Hey.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something? What's up, computer?
What's up?
Hello. So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is 2 not enough?
No, it's okay. 2 would be plenty.
What is it he wants to ask us?
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question.
What did you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
The teacher's lounge, perhaps?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied,
Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work, I don't want that.
Oh, I love a hardworking computer.
yeah.
I wanted to keep-
That's a good computer.
That's a good computer.
This is exactly what the movie Transcendence was. They uploaded them. They're gonna upload Chihiro to the
mainframe?
To the mainframe, and then she's just gonna become all powerful.
Okay, but Chihiro's a lot cuter and nobler than Johnny Depp ever will be.
I'm going to save the world. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
God, I wish my computer had this kind of work ethic.
Right?
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide.
I'm a
I'm
computer.
positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find out about you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be.
Kyoko's like, I've always wanted to see a computer commit suicide.
But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer.
Because he's dead.
But I can say this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But...
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend.
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try. How?
Huh.
Why do we have to type things to
I
her
was
then?
just thinking that, yeah.
Like, if she could hear us.
Or maybe she can't because she's asking if we're fighting. Maybe she just sees us talking.
Sees the emotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
Remember? There's another place besides
yeah,
here
the
that
secret
there's
room.
no surveillance cameras.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
The bathroom.
The secret room.
The secret room.
That's it. The secret room you told me about.
Look at all the tissues.
I definitely remember there were
Yeah.
no surveillance camera in there.
Hifumi found this place before we did.
Yeah, really. He's been busy.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from
What?
there. What?
Sure.
Do you see those pipes?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That's
That's
probably
where-
not gas.
That's where internet comes from.
I remember seeing the Ethernet port on the wall.
Okay.
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow.
Or that he won't just club us on the head like last
Yeah.
time.
Right? We'll also have to move Alter Ego so the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try. Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
Okay, then. I'll leave it to you. Thank you for being the man who wears pants.
Yeah, really.
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay?
We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put him in your pants.
Shh.
Oh, it tickles.
Shh. You can't talk right now. And why did they even program you to
Yeah.
get tickled?
I closed the laptop.
Yeah.
We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
I guess he can hear us.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right?
Good, yeah. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there?
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go check for ourselves.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Yeah. Secret room adventures.
Yeah.
Let's teleport.
Secret room adventures. It's so fun.
Secret room adventures.
You're
Good for
the one.
everyone.
Secret room adventures.
On the second floor,
Secret room adventures.
begging for more.
That's a secret room adventure song. Yay!
Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Secret Room Adventures. This time, more concussions? We'll find out.
Hey, Makoto, stop singing for a moment. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Oh.
This is weird.
I'm creating an event.
Yeah, really, I'm
Yeah.
creating plot right now.
Trust
What?
me. Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
And be thorough.
Hmm.
I'm counting on you.
Nice.
Slick.
Ace attorney.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're the ultimate actor, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I like that the papers
Oh,
drift
yeah,
in.
that was
That's
cute.
a neat effect. Okay, first we have to find the network cable.
In the drawer.
Not the
It's
chair.
According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. He just flips over the chair and is like, I don't get it. Found this. This is a network cable, right? Dude, you couldn't put like a ripped piece of paper and the regular piece of paper together, but you're like, yeah, internet, that seems easy. I can figure this out. Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Yeah.
They're not
That should do
suspicious
it.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends.
Friends? Even me?
Oh,
Thank you.
it's your hero computer.
Thank you, Makoto. I appreciate it.
I wish there was a way we could hide that.
Yeah, right?
Right?
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and our real feelings.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here. Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
Yes?
So we're just gonna split up?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
Well, something has to be done, it's true. But by the way things are going right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego...
All we can do is wait, complete our sentences, and believe in our friends.
You're right. That's our only option.
He's doing it, yeah.
Yeah, he's completing his sentences. We parted ways and I headed back to my room.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now what?
I'm kind of tired. So I laid down in bed. It was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all...
Did you get poisoned?
Yeah, really. I had a
Everybody-
protein shake.
Yeah.
Somebody poisoned the laptop. I'd completely dozed off.
And then I licked my fingers because I'm a nail biter.
As I do after I type, I make sure to lick my fingers so they are really fast and quick.
Chihiro told us that she likes being typed on. So she can hear us the whole time, but ding dong.
Oh, at the door.
Oh, hello. Huh?
Someone's
Is
here.
Hina gonna come kissy on us?
Oh, maybe.
dong.
The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Or just woke you up, dude. Why are you getting all purple prosy on us right now?
This is fun.
Rattle.
Oh, girlfriend. Makoto, get out of here.
Kyoko,
Oh,
what's going on?
Get out here. Get out here. Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened.
What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
Good.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room. Okay, let's hurry.
I'm glad that we're best friends again.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hina, what's going on?
Oh, Hina. Makoto, Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did...
No.
Uh-oh. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, right?
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. Ooh, that makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room. But
The door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
we're going to force our way in.
I just said...
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room.
Oh, she bowed her head because a corpse is leaning against the door?
No, I think she might have poisoned herself.
Oh, really?
Why?
Because, blame it on me, not on Hina. Is it the chair?
Chair?
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rules don't apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. It was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here.
Smash!
I found a broom in the classroom. Use it. You can handle this, right, Makoto? You are a man after all.
I was gonna say.
Come on, please hurry.
Wait, Hina, you're the one who's athletic.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, you two, stand back. I took all the room and swung as hard as I could. I like to imagine that he gripped it so he's hitting it with the bristles, and he's like, "It's not working. I don't get it. I don't understand." Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh no.
She did.
Is she?
She's smiling.
All I felt was cold death.
Oh no.
Oh shit! I could
Wow.
feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
Oh
No,
no,
that's the
ding dong,
announcement.
ding dong, yeah.
Oh man, guys, man.
Ah, jeez.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh boy. Deadly life.
Deadly life. Shoot.
Dang, it feels like we got to this one a lot faster.
It escalated.
Yeah.
Sakura's? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on. It's Sakura's dead body. Oh boy.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura was really dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
So, how is this trial gonna go?
Yeah, that's a good
If she
question.
killed herself,
Well, I guess that's the thing, right?
yeah.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Or maybe this will inspire Hina to murder? And like,
I don't
that's the
know.
tragedy?
Uh,
Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. Yeah, it seems like there's going to be another body for all this waiting.
interesting. Yeah, she might freak out.
And after I don't know how long,
I got everyone.
they're dead now.
Oh, ogre!
Now, really? So,
Well-
she's dead, huh?
I think it's a nickname because her last name is Ogami, so it's like OG. Maybe that was his.
Oh,
way
Yeah,
out.
but it's still kind of like, dude.
It's rude.
Yeah, it's rude. Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as that arrived, Kyoko began.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Sakura was murdered by someone in this
No.
very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Nope.
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room. It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toga, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
It's kind of in her character.
Yeah.
I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. What?
You know it?
Ah!
You know it. Jeez, I don't know. Your power level would increase by that much just by
I was
getting
hoping
mad.
it was some random.
DBZ
Yeah,
reference.
yeah.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right. It's the next Monokuma file. Don't get so mad, Miss Hina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours.
Not you, too.
Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
What? Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight again. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
You owe them one?
Oopsie, before you got all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? I hate that. I hate that. I think it's
What
dumb.
the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
And let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
Me.
You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Dude,
Whoa.
she could take you apart.
Yeah.
So quick.
An order?
Fine, I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
Which is?
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hiro? Do you really object?
Oh, if you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
Then it's decided.
Nothing's decided.
Ooh.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request.
But
We have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory.
fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Like, what? Is there?
Naturally, who'd want to touch a filthy dead body?
There's no other way to get out, right?
That's the thing.
So, like,
That's the thing.
why is everybody-
She barred the door.
Why? Yeah, she barred the door. No one else could get out. So they keep having. They,
How could someone...
There
Have killed.
might
And
be
she's
another way out of the
smiling.
room. But we've just revealed that there are secret walls and secret like corridors. And
That's
right, but we
true.
also revealed the poison with her in the scene, her and Hina. So
it
they
could be that she was poisoned prior and then locked the door for a different reason. Like maybe she knew she was gonna die and barred the door so we wouldn't discover her and thus wouldn't spark another trial.
So far, I think she sacrificed herself.
Yeah.
But then Monokuma wouldn't say find out the blackened or find who killed. He'd just say, oh, she's dead. Let's move on.
Maybe. That's a good point.
No,
Yeah,
I think
sh-
he's gonna think it's more fun to do a trial, and
but we can't win the trial then.
you can win it by saying
Well, Sakura
No, but it's the
would be-
blackened and no one's executed.
No one's-
executed.
the blackened. Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us will face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. Yeah, because there's blood in that corner, which is like, all right. It's a
Oh,
kind
there
of
is blood in that
hopeless
corner.
hope. We have no choice but to just do it. And there's a note by her feet, which is probably a suicide note, but
Or is it a napkin?
yeah, I better check out the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There was evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other
Oh.
injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Monokuma file has been added to our truth bullets.
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why's that?
The only way into the rec room is the door
Yeah.
we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room.
I think she was already poisoned. Somebody struck her. She stumbled to the rec room, put the chair to prevent that person from getting in, and then died by herself.
Or that blood is from the guy she was fighting.
Yeah, but then again, like
She
the chair
vomited up
jammed.
blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she vomited blood. I think that was poison.
Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. I think you're right, Jeff. She
Yeah.
barred it herself.
So if the door was blocked from the inside, then there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? As you might see with this kind of thing, a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever.
Games.
But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Sure, if you don't mind.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh?
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch, and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Not a locked room?
By that I mean there is actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Then you think we can cross that one off too?
I believe so, yes. So, when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
None of them.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see.
because like, what if she was injected with the poison?
Yeah.
Because somebody stabbed her.
The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can.
All right,
For
well,
Sakura, if nothing else,
Well,
all right.
I think we'll investigate.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and
Okay.
say that I think Hina did it.
no
think Hina
way.
did it?
I think because Monokuma was stressing to the lines about betrayal, and Hina was awfully keen on making sure that people couldn't investigate the body. So I think through some twist, through some just like Mondo had like crazed logic with killing Chihiro, I think that through some warped sense of betrayal, and that's why Sakura died with a smile on her face, because she thought, oh, this way Hina won't be found out and accused. Maybe she'll get away with it.
Well, I think that Monokuma actually killed the prisoner, whoever
The hostage?
was the hostage. And then Sakura was like, well, I have no point to live, because there was a reason she was betraying him.
Sure.
And all this stuff. So I'm curious about that, and I wonder if she did end up. I mean, there's obviously some sort of fight that happened.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that we're gonna find all this stuff out when
When we
come
come back.
Yeah.
Let's do it.